There was a heartwarming story at the beginning of Hurricane Milton, and it came in the form of a one-legged homeless man. Yes, that's right.
You're gonna stay here though?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get over there.
All right, we're over here if you need us.
Okay.
His real name is Joseph Malinowski, but he's been anointed the name Lieutenant Dan. And I can't believe I have to explain this because it shows my age, and I have a younger audience, but it's from one of the world's greatest movies, Forrest Gump. You see, Lieutenant Dan claimed that he had nowhere to go and he was going to ride out the storm, literally in Tampa Bay, on his sailboat.
Are you okay? Everybody's worried about you.
Who's worried about it?
It's all over TikTok.
Everybody, across the country.
I'm gonna go live in a minute.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be fine.
I don't think people realize you're so close to down. I mean, you could just get off if something bad happened. You know what I mean?
I'm not going anywhere because the safest place to be is on a boat in a flood. But I got enough to get me through tonight.
Can this thing take on water or what?
Hell no, you don't want water in the boat. I keep praying that, telling you people that. Keep the water out of the boat and then we stay above the water.
And despite efforts from multiple officials and strangers to leave the boat, offering to provide him shelter, Dan refused.
Shelter? I got 9 shelters that are open on your route.
They changed it to where it's not voluntarily mandatory. You come in, if I don't come, you'll be arrested.
It'll be tomorrow morning.
We'll see you then.
And his story began to capture the attention of the world.
Joseph. Hi, mate. It's James from Sky.
Thankfully, Dan survived, and those following his story checked in on him the next day.
Hey, Lieutenant Dan here. How'd it go? How'd the night go?
It was a little rough till about 11:30. I repositioned the boat and I was heading into the wind. And I slept like a baby from 12:30 to 5 o'clock this morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
You made it.
Yeah, made it through unscathed.
Tell me about it. How was it last night?
It was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I got trapped over here for a while. I had to cut an anchor line. I lost the anchor over there so I could get around this corner. And then once that said, it was simple sailing, you know? I mean, the wind blew and I just went the other way.
But was this a stunt? Was it an effort to garner attention and sympathy, and maybe even a few extra bucks? Well, according to one person, yes.
First off, this man has a GoFundMe with over $20,000 in it. He's not homeless, period. He lives on a boat, except for the short year that he spent in prison for beating a EMT with a violin. His GoFundMe is under a different name than the one that he's using in the Daily Press and the one that he was arrested in. So it's really hard to tell who exactly he is. But what I have found is that his Facebook page lists himself as a digital creator. That's right, a digital creator. He lives in Palm Beach. Knowing that there was going to be a storm, he anchored himself to the worst place in all of Tampa. The worst place. From where he anchored, there are 4 marinas. The Hillsborough River, a short jaunt, like literally not even 700 feet from where he's anchored, would have been a safer location to put his boat. He was offered hotels. He was offered homes. He has clearly made $20,000 in a GoFundMe. All of this for internet clout. Meantime, there are people who are homeless in Tampa and St. Pete, Clearwater area. There are people who are infirm, who are gravely ill, who have no cars, who cannot leave, who do not have options, and those people have my sympathies. Those are the people that deserve our sympathy. Not people who have decided that they want to chase clout on the internet. Not people who have $20,000 in a GoFundMe that they started 3 weeks ago. Not people who came to Tampa to make a point. Not people who chase internet fame.
If those allegations are true, then that is extremely disappointing. Because this storm was truly terrible for the state of Florida, my home state, my home.
We need to go check on Heather and Curtis.
Just stop. That's so
Look at our clouds above us.
We saw a record number of tornadoes in a single day, the second most tornadoes in the United States. This storm brought incredible power with storm surge, wind, destroying anything in its path. What people have worked for all their lives, gone in just a matter of a few hours. It was heartbreaking to watch. And if the allegations are true, here is a man choosing to put himself in danger, to put what he has left at risk, when others would have done anything to be out of danger, to be out of the way, and to protect what they had.
He's okay, which is like incredible, Ashley, based on what we've been through over the last couple of hours. Lieutenant Dan. I've got you on News Nation. We just wanted to, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm getting wet.
So if true, while lives are being destroyed, here's this man allegedly putting himself directly in the path of one of the most powerful storms ever recorded, just for clout and maybe a few dollars.